Same time. If you can't handle the fever, oh, I got boogers. If you can't handle the jungle fever, get the fuck out the jungle. We're in the jungle, baby. Can't be Jungle Jay without being in the jungle. For damn sure. Okay, it's about 8:20. I have a friend come pick me up at 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna go pack this shit up, get some breakfast, which, damn, that light is hitting crazy. That's definitely a cover photo thumbnail right there. This is a thumbnail. That's the thumbnail for sure for that. See, when you start doing the social media grind, you start finding yourself anything you put energy towards it, you just start seeing certain aspects of things that you can take away, that you can add in, that makes it great. Even though mine haven't reciprocated in results, it's reciprocated in results in different ways, for sure. But we slept solid last night. I'm not gonna lie. You know, when people drop by, I say to myself, what are they thinking? And I think, what the fuck does it matter? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does it matter what anybody's thinking about what you're doing? Anyways, I could go down a tangent in that direction. Not tangent, but fucking enlightenment and fucking wisdom and fucking bars. We're not gonna do that. I'm going in a different direction. The woman I'm talking to, she's like, I can't lose weight. She's like, I can't find a Prince Charming, and everyone at my job is superficial. And it's like, change. I know that seems like such a superficial answer. But I told her, I said, I understand what it feels like to take one step forward, even though it feels like you're taking 10 steps back. But if you're running in place, thinking that you're making progress, saying it's your environment, and you're the one running in place in that environment, what do you think's gonna happen? So change your environment, change your actions, change your mindset, change your community. Change. So you can make the change. Like, I'm not happy that I'm working on the boat. I'm not happy with that. That is not the life that I've chosen for myself, for sure. There's too many people making trivial complaints, bitching about work, and that's all they can talk about. Talking about quitting or running away or escaping from work. In cyclical conversations, people choosing stress over gratitude. People, and what's crazy is that people hate that environment. They hate their current situation. They've accepted it because they feel like pain equals work, and that's what needs to happen for survival. And it's like, bro, no. You must maybe go intentionally homeless and then circulate a certain amount of ideas to keep working on things outside of that environment, so you don't have to be there anymore. That's why I'm doing this. And you say, oh, it's just for financing. No, that's like a fucking, if I had to be honest, it's like a 20% of it. That 20% to get me out of the situation to do everything I want to do, which is give more than I take and make my dreams come true, so make everyone else's dreams come true, and be able to not only help the homeless, but just be able to make an impact in the non-monogamous world. Like, if I got paid $1 million right now, I wouldn't, my direction and game plan wouldn't be any different. I would have more resources to do so. So I told her change. I told her, and I expressed the different things that I did to change. Like, I went to Thailand. to find. I didn't know if I was trying to find a community, but I was changing my environment. I was going towards things I was attracted to that were a part of who I was to find now my spiritual home. Like when I got done Temptation, I fucking had my heart shredded, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna travel and say yes to shit and be a compliment machine," and boom, found myself at Temptation, found exactly where I should be. People stay in their same current circumstance and expect a different result. Like, you said I've tried everything. No, you haven't. If you're attracting superficial and superficial only people that are around your job, what are you doing outside of that to change that? Are you going to the same gym? Are you going to the same bar? Are you hanging out with the same people outside of work? It's like people just cut things out instead of adding things to their life. She's like, I cut friends out. I was like, okay, that's like a start. But now you got to put yourself out there to do poetry, to do claymaking, to do a run group, to do anything. If you're not losing the weight, get around a community of people that find a community that enhances your state of being when it comes to your physical. Run group, CrossFit. Guess what? If you're not losing the weight, stop eating. Fuck it. Just stop eating and fucking get on that treadmill for an hour, 2 hours if you have to. If you really want it. Then she asked me what are my desires and my things. Do I still have genital herpes? And I said, yeah. I still have genital herpes, but it's an overhyped blister. It's a self-limiting belief. It's something 1/5 of the world has what I have, and 2/3 of the world have it on their mouth that thing can turn into genital herpes. So it's like, and honestly, it's a gift in my mind. Because now, if you judge me and just want to fuck me, then I don't want you in my life. And if you can't educate yourself on sexual health, that most STDs or not STDs and they're STIs and they're not even a problem unless they go unnoticed and not finding a way to maintain it. In the aspect of just getting a shot once a week, or I could take pills if I wanted to, but I go through 1 or 2 blisters or breakouts a fucking year. No, it's not even an issue. Same thing with HIV. If this is even HIV, to not make it AIDS, you get the procedure and the medication and the healing done so it doesn't turn into an STD. STI is usually something that's like, an STI is a symptom that is only happening within you internally that no one can see until it becomes an STD, until it becomes something external. That's my understanding of it. So, give my bio, a little bit about myself. She's a 50-year-old woman in Mexico that I'm attracted to because I love a little woman. She worked at my Temptation. She said she wants to be one of them. Bitch. Change. Simple, not easy. You find the energy to work out? You don't want it bad enough. Energy? Bro, no. You don't want it bad enough. The pain hasn't hit you enough for you to want to change. Change only happens if you ain't changing it, you're choosing it. Change only happens when you hurt enough you have to, or you see enough you want to. She doesn't see enough. She doesn't hurt enough. She will. So one of my best friends cut me off. Told him, I said, bro, you haven't changed. Like, straight up. Told my bro, I said, we're best friends. Got back from Thailand. And I'm grateful because I'll make sure this is still on. I'm not going to be talking. Alright. I think I've been talking longer than 10 minutes. But, yeah, I told my best friend, I said, bro, I said to him, here for 2 weeks because I wasn't trying to be intentionally homeless in the cold. And he gave me a car, he gave me work, fed me and everything. I'm grateful for that. Does not limit me to tell him the true feelings of how I feel about his lifestyle that he's got now. He could think that intentionally homeless is the dumbest shit ever. I wouldn't hurt my feelings. But I know it's my truth. For sure. You can tell me everything I've done to this point is fucking stupid. I would respect that if that's how you honestly feel. But it ain't my truth. It might be your truth. But if it is the truth, then it's gonna offend you. I say all this to say, stay with him for 2 weeks. Got around with his girlfriend. He's paying $3,000 a month for an apartment. That shit's dead. Paying like $1,000 a month for a car. Looking to try to get another car. Man, I do not feel like talking to this woman right now. Please, God. This is the woman I gave that bag to. I do not feel like talking to her. What shit I gotta do? She's tweaking. Where she went. Not gonna talk at all. Sorry. I want to help that woman, but there's no helping her right now what I can do. She's straight behind me. Make eye contact. I don't even know if she noticed me. Okay. She actually had my bag right there. That's funny. Whew. I don't know if she noticed me. I don't know if she was tripping. No. Don't make eye contact. Go over. No way. Fuck. Get back to the boy's store, like, back to the cell phone or something. Just don't got time for that. Nope, we're not going this way. Duck her. Okay. Definitely ducking that. what time it is, but we gotta duck that woman for sure. Or I'm gonna have to set a boundary for sure. Okay. Yeah, I told my boy. Yeah, he's paying $1,000 a month for a car, $2,000 a month for a fucking place, a 1-bedroom apartment, Virginia. I mean, job-wise, we're all looking for our purpose, right? Trying to make it work. So, and he's been done doing that. And I respect that. But it was the habits that he continually to take while I was with him. And I said, you know what? It's time. You know, I fucked up because I talk about being a master communicator. I couldn't communicate that to him because I didn't think he was going to listen. And I didn't even give him the opportunity to listen. So that's on me. But what I did do is I told him straight up. I didn't tell him straight up. I told him, I sent him a DM after I left his ass. And I said, look, bro, this is how I feel. Maybe I could have said it in person, but it needs to be said. And I said, oh, honestly, I think your girl is enabling you. You're still eating everything, so because he's always had a weight problem. So still eating everything crazy, not working out, not taking any action on any of the ideas that you have when it comes to your passions. And it just feels like you haven't changed. It feels like you haven't changed. And said he hadn't changed since like 2019, since we've been friends. That's just how I truly felt. Still playing video games a shit ton. Not being honest about him vaping. Still having a little money problem, like money issues. Like, fuck, bro. So I just told him, I was like, straight up. Cut me out of his life. But my point in all this to say is that if someone is saying that I haven't changed, or I haven't taken action on my dreams, or that I haven't worked on all my states of being to try to figure out the formioli, you couldn't tell me that. You can try. You can try. But I've been fired for worked and done two different jobs within a year coming out of college. Professionally modeling. And then I tried to do Amway during that, and I had J&J Fitness Entertainment brand. That shit didn't work. Bet. Boom. All that energy combined, modeling and my personal entertainment and working on myself and staying positive. Boom. That led me to Naked and Afraid of Love. That professional modeling, Naked and Afraid of Love happened after that. Got my heart shredded and I said, fuck it. I'm going to just travel, work on Jungle J, make this brand work. Oh, shit. And boom, that landed me into Temptation. Temptation did that for 2 years, trying to build Jungle J, social media. I was like, this is the goal, this is the dream, this is the direction. Cool. Dance with middle medians. Trying to went downtown Cancun to do interviews. That didn't work. Cool. Said, fuck it, got genital herpes. Knew that my goals at that time were more reality TV shows, modeling opportunities, national commercials. I got shredded getting genital herpes. Seeing that most reality TV shows aren't gonna fuck with that. And I said, fuck it. What else can I achieve being at Temptation? And I really couldn't. I knew that environment, energy is what I wanted to do, where I wanted to make an impact, because that's the direction I'm going in. So fuck it. I said, fuck it. Took my money, traveled some more. Said, I want to live this lifestyle without my backpack, my boots. not intentionally homeless. That wasn't the goal. Wasn't the plan. But I just wanted it. So then I just tried the yacht world. Just saw below deck. I said I could do that. Fuck it, went for it. Got humbled. Stayed consistent to it. Boom, found myself, and I got humbled real quick. But for 2 months, slept in this couch surfer's place, but ended up finding National Geographic, working on cruise ships in Alaska, Costa Rica, Panama, Baja, Mexico, Columbia River. But the point of all this to say is that I embraced change. I went after change. I went towards new environments. I kept working out. I found a certain direction in my spirituality, something that's greater than myself, to be grateful every day. I kept getting around different social situations to challenge myself. Sexually, I kept trying to figure out different ways to deepen myself within connections within others. That wasn't just sex. That was something that rooted in mutual respect, open communication, and trust, and cool. Mentally, I kept studying. I kept listening to my mental masturbation of my motivational podcasts and understanding communication and how to communicate effectively and how to open the door, be vulnerable more, and what can I do with my body language to go in a certain direction, keep working my personal development, because honestly, the psychology, if you're going to lead anyone, or be in a space of attracting people to follow you, your psychology has to be bigger than and higher than the people underneath you. Regardless, if I have a story that I've told myself that I'm not the smartest, but guess what? I'll take action to figure it out and gain a certain amount of information to feel and do and obtain a certain amount of knowledge. Financially, I just said, fuck it. Financially is going to sustain and give me the opportunity for all these other opportunities, and I'm making the investment in myself fully, 100%, going 100% on stock Jungle J. Bitcoin Jungle J. That's it. So I'll keep taking risks and then spend the money to find environments and people and energy that are conducive to my growth. That will eventually lead to a certain amount of richness, which I'm already wealthy, I'm already abundant, I'm already successful, because I'm in a process of being a worthy, I'm in a progressive realization to go after a worthy ideal of success. So, ooh, that feels fire. I gotta have a shower. Actually, I'm just getting a banana. What up? That's good. 3 bananas. The bananas are cold. And these are kind of small. Okay. All right. We just came here to get these, honestly. Hey. There you go. Yes.
Jake, what's the code for the, never mind, I found it. 4012. I didn't see the sticker at first.
Yeah.
$1.65.
Yeah, sometimes the sticker hides from you. don't know if I need to pay for a bag or not, but thank you. Thank you so much.
Good day, sir.
You too.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, I'm out. All right, let me eat this set. Y'all heard that? I said, how are you? I said, yes. So I just responding with yes. Because I can't stand saying good. I can't stand this shit, dog. It's the most annoying shit ever. Good. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. It initiates the energy of autopilot. And so it's like, ugh. Not gonna be on autopilot, but I'd like to challenge y'all to go on a what do you do diet. So whenever someone says how are you, answer fulfilled, answer better than good, answer what I just answer. I'm starting this. I'm trying to break the habit. But yeah, say fulfilled, say better than good, say grateful. Grateful for sure. Break the fucking mold, bro. Break it. Snap it in half. Because you're gonna keep going into those conversations, and this is one of those things. Change. Back to that energy. But yeah, if someone says, "What do you do?" That's what I say. How are you? But if someone asks you, "What do you do?" Go on a 30-day "What do you do?" diet. If they ask you, "What do you do?" ask someone, "What are they excited about?" Or what's one goal that they have? Is there a goal you're working on? Working towards? Goal you're in now? Both of those is because one, most people what they do isn't who they are. So a lot of times they won't want to tell you, and or they're gonna posture and make it seem like it's more than what it is. So if you actually get them in a space where they actually talk about something they're excited, or they won't, and they'll switch the conversation. But it diverts it into the opportunity of understanding of something that someone actually is talking when I'm excited about. Like I'd be like, I'm working towards Jungle Podcast, Touching Homeless. But talking about things I'm actually excited about instead of what I do. What I do is work on National Geographic. What I'm excited about is changing the world one person at a time to impact millions of lives. Talking about the non-monogamous world. Talking about self-development. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, so if someone asks you, what do you do? First off, if someone asks you, how are you? Say fulfilled. Say grateful. Fulfilled. Better than good. Or fulfilled, grateful, better than good. Yeah, any of those work. Can't have a bad day, that's it. So it triggers your subconscious to tell you exactly what you're going to be doing and feeling. So, fuck. Someone asks you, what do you do? Ask them what they're excited about. One goal that they have. Way better conversation. And also ask them, what TV, book, or movie character do they think that they are? Or if someone asks you, what do, you can switch it to answering, well, I'm excited about. They ask you, what do you do? It's the best way. So you don't get fucked. The conversation you don't want to be in. Okay. All is to say, fucking change. If you ain't changing it, you're choosing it. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's not easy. It's that simple, though. For sure. For sure. I said my whole story to y'all because I consistently made the direction of change every day. I went into the unknown, uncomfortable, unaware. And it's crazy. I was having this conversation with myself the other day. Yesterday, I was having this conversation. I said to myself, I'm losing it. I forgot. Damn it. I was having this conversation with myself. I lost it. It's all good. But what's going on in my head today? We eat this breakfast, which I'm grateful for. Bananas and oranges. Liter of water. Hang out with my friend Alina. I don't know if I'll be at her house for a day or 2, 3, I don't know. I'm gonna clarify with her that my lifestyle is a choice. So me hanging out with you as well is a choice. I'm not doing my laundry at your crib because I have to. I'm doing my laundry here because it is convenient. Which is crazy. The more things that I do that are convenient seem to be setting me back farther. Like, me sleeping at her place and doing laundry there, it's like, it takes away from the intentionally homeless grind. It takes away from that. It puts me more into a convenient space, which I could be in consistently. That makes it so the equal and opposite forces aren't creating balance. You know, it's like I could just find a way to choose gratitude, to be grateful, to do my laundry out here. I literally passed a fucking coin store. All right, that way. A laundry store, which I could do there. Because it's going through the 365 days is happening, whether y'all fucking like it or not. Because it's gonna bring me to some dope shit. It's already brought me to some dope shit. Because these are taken care of. We are aligned. Delusional faith that what I am doing is working. And will work. Once the world sees, it's a wrap. But that being the case, I'm gonna see her. Pick me up at 10. I don't even know what time it is right now. I think it might be 8-ish or something like that. 8:45. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna get all of my shit. I'm gonna get all of my laundry that's fucking nasty as hell. Get that shit done at her crib. Which, again, I could do that, which I have no problem doing. And something I want to tell her, like, I'm living my life intentionally, and I don't expect anybody else to feel bad. The current situation I'm in, I'm hanging out with you because I want to, not because of what you have. A house, a car, comfortable place to be, laundry. That's not why I'm here. I don't need that, nor am I on a mission. So, and direction. That actually didn't set me back, but that's what you want to do is a creative sign right there. Jungle J. Intentionally homeless? Want to come be intentionally homeless with me? But yeah. I'm about to end this because I don't know how much longer my phone battery has. Sorry. But I feel good mentally. I feel like I'm taking space to understand what's going on there. Emotionally, situated, financially, I'm really good. Really, really good in that space. But I'm really not long term. But I'm abundant and I'm wealthy. So I keep taking actions to attract more richness. Socially, I'm feeling good. Sexually, I'm like, Physically, I'm feeling solid. So, all right. Appreciate y'all for being on my morning jungle talk. We're just getting started. Does that sound fat as shit right now? I'm gonna get my ass on that Stairmaster. I'm gonna do. But much love. Keep spreading. Remember, love is the answer. Love, energy, and truth is the answer, no matter the question, to reach the highest state of consciousness. Woo. Change the world one naked truth at a time, one story at a time, one person at a time. You can do it too. Just have people appreciate people, see people, hear them out, so you can offer presence. Presence and permission, baby. It's all people want and need. Being the case, I'm out. Much love. Doses.